What's up?
Yeah, you have reached the Bois Incorporated Podcast. This should be episode 14. Yep, 14. Just put up
Crazy.
13 like a week ago, more like 10 days, but shut the fuck up. I'm working on it. And I promised I would have someone here with me this time, and finally came through. Not
Yeah,
alone
sorry.
this time. We're
I've been hella busy. Hella busy.
we're making shit work. We got it now. But yeah, so I should probably, yeah, there we go. I just had to fix something in my window. So yeah, I finally have someone here with me to talk. So Joe's back. I get to use the other thumbnail. I still
Yes,
have
sir.
not been able to use the fucking Nate being here one.
I don't know where he's been, man.
He just kind of fell off the face of the planet. I'm working on getting him
I
back.
I haven't talked to him like at all.
Yeah, he's been kind of not responding to my texts and shit. But I'll
Okay, so it's not just me.
No,
Alright,
yeah, he
cool.
hasn't. Yeah, no, whatever. We can. I can reach out, but
Yeah.
so I feel like the first thing I just need to very quickly go over right before we actually get into the like nitty gritty of this episode is the video I uploaded last. It was like, I think it was on Christmas Eve or like the day after. I can't remember what fucking day. It was like right on Christmas, and that my thesis of that video I thought was pretty good, but I just had to go ahead and get proved right, like immediately after.
Okay.
Even harder. So basically, that video was me just bitching about Assassin's Creed Valhalla's ending being garbage and retroactively making the rest of the game suck because it just keeps
Yeah.
opening up narratives and then not closing them properly. And then at the end of the video, I said, listen, don't spend money on this game. Spend it on Game Pass and play through the first 3 Yakuza games because those are just way better.
I actually installed Yakuza 0
Yes,
the other day.
that one's slapping, dude. I fucking love that game. So,
So I'm taking after you. I'm gonna start playing them.
yeah, that one's fucking great. So, that was my thesis for that video was, don't waste your time with that shit. Play Yakuza instead. Because it has Yakuza 0, the remake of 1, and the remake of 2 on Game Pass. And,
Right.
I'm just minding my own business. That video's been up for like a couple days. And I was watching a stream highlight video for a Twitch streamer that I like. And one of
Okay.
the streams that he did was reacting to the Game Awards. And some shit that I just did not see in the Game Awards because I didn't sit down and watch the whole fucking thing. I just saw the results and was like, whatever. This is why I don't watch it.
Yeah.
One of the things that he fucking reacted to that got clipped on his stream was him witnessing a fucking ad during it for all of the rest of the Yakuza games coming to Game Pass.
Nice.
They deadass just said, fuck it, we're putting the rest of the series on there. So now 3, 4, 5 are all coming out on January 28th, and then 6 is coming out in March, I think.
All right. Looks like I do have to start playing them then
Yeah.
because I want to play them all.
Yeah, exactly.
I need a new series. So.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking good. And that was the best. Was I was kind of in a predicament, I guess, because I bought the 7th one because it was on sale, and it's like the first one they put out on release on Xbox. And I was like,
Yeah.
shit, dude, I don't know if I should play this one now because at that point I was like, I don't know if they're ever gonna fucking do 3, 4, 5, and 6 like remastered because they were PlayStation exclusive or anything. So I was like, all right,
Yeah.
well, fuck, do I just play that one and eventually play the rest if I get a fucking PlayStation, or like what do I do with this? And then they just said, fuck it, we're putting all of them on Game Pass.
There you go.
I was like, all right, we're good. I fucking answered for me.
It's always nice when shit like that works out for
Exactly. It just panned out perfectly. So now my video, the last one I put up, makes even more sense because now you can play the entire fucking series except for
you.
7
Yeah.
on Game Pass.
Which was on sale.
Yeah,
at
and
some
yeah,
point, so.
yeah, and I assume 7 also just came out, so I assume it'll get on Game Pass eventually too.
Yeah.
So
Probably most games do.
yeah, really, like I'm sure if the entire series is on there, they'll put 7 on. So that's something I just wanted to get
I
into.
think
the
the
way
only
real quick.
game that's on Game Pass that pissed me off was Siege, because I spent money on that shitty fucking game instead of getting it for free.
Dude, it's fucking garbage.
To be fair, I spent $20 on it.
That's
like
that is
a year after it came out.
that is $20 too many.
It is.
They got
I
they
got
got
it for
20
66% off a year after release, and that game is still going strong. So I didn't do too bad.
Oh,
At least I didn't spend fucking 60.
It was never going strong. Not once has it ever been going strong.
It's not a good game, but a
No.
lot of people play it still. You know that.
I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people hate themselves that badly to keep playing Rainbow Six Siege. It's so bad. It's oh my god.
I think that's why the community is so toxic. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just wanted to get that off the topic list real quick. Just decided the universe decided to fucking prove me right. So, you got anything you want to talk about?
I absolutely do. So these geniuses at my work, right?
Yeah.
Granted, to be fair, I'm a pretty new tech, so I can't do a whole lot. It's not like I could just go and, do a whole lot of shit. Like, I can't, take the cylinder head off an engine yet.
Okay.
I probably could, but, I'm not qualified for it.
Yeah.
So,
You're
some of
not.
the
You're
shit they
not.
have me
You're
do.
not. You're not technically allowed to do it, but you could do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
some of
Yeah.
the
They had a
shit
thing.
they
They had a
have me
thing like
do.
that at my fucking last job, where they were really super fucking anal about who opened the door. I was
Yeah.
like, I can
it's
open a
stupid,
door, and they're
but,
like, no, they will fucking fire you if you open it because you're not of a certain position. I was like, okay, well, someone else come open this fucking door then.
Yeah. So, anyway. So they have me washing trucks a lot. Like, for instance, today I think I spent probably almost 2.5 hours just quick washing trucks and getting all the bullshit off of them. And by trucks, I'm not talking about Ford F-150s. I'm talking about, like big rigs and shit.
Okay, so like a semi.
Yeah.
Okay.
But just without all the shit on it, just the truck.
Yeah, not like a trailer. Like the
Right.
truck itself.
So they have me washing them, but the one day they have me washing them, it is pouring fucking rain out.
Okay.
And I don't know how many people are aware of this, but washing your car in the fucking rain is pointless.
Yeah, well, I mean, because
100%
there's water falling
pointless.
from the sky, bro. Like, just drive outside.
Well, that, and it also, rainwater is pretty goddamn dirty, so it
Yeah.
just ruins whatever the hell you did.
Yeah, it's true. If you're like waxing it or something, it's just gonna fucking take that shit off immediately.
Exactly.
It's like, oh.
So, I think I spent almost an entire day washing trucks only for them to go outside and be not washed anymore. And I'm not complaining, but like,
I mean,
that same day, the best part is the same day they're talking about productivity. And I'm like, well, maybe if you didn't have 2 fucking people washing trucks for 6 hours in the rain, we wouldn't have this problem.
I mean, yeah. As long as you're hourly, it really doesn't matter what they have you doing. Like, oh, fuck it, I'll wash a truck for no reason, so long as you're paying me by the hour.
Exactly.
You're not paying me if it's clean or not. You're paying me to try to get it clean.
Pretty much. I just don't understand the logic of then talking about productivity when you fucking geniuses
Yeah, it's like, hey guys.
just had not just me, but 2 people working in the back washing trucks. Like,
It's
come
like,
on.
well, if you were trying to be productive, you wouldn't have 2 people just dedicated to wasting their time for 6 hours. Like, I mean,
Right.
that's a very quick way to become productive, is get those 2 people on some shit that actually needs doing.
Exactly. Like PDIs or P&Ds, same thing. Like, just have us inspect new trucks, because it's easy and you can do it in the rain.
Okay.
But yeah.
Alright, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, places have tons of, like, weird bureaucratic bullshit like that, where it's just like, I think more jobs are just keeping yourself busy than many of them would like to admit.
Yeah.
Like, that's basically what my whole fucking job was just keeping myself busy until I could clock out.
That's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
But not entirely, because a lot of the time, they give me something to do,
Yeah.
Like, they'll hand me like this thing. I don't know about how shops like that work, but there's things called repair orders, and they have you look at it, and it just tells you what to do, basically.
Okay.
I mean, some of it, it's not like, totally, written word for word, oh, take this off, but it says, okay, this is what the truck, or this is what the customer was complaining about.
Okay, so yeah, it's
then,
just like kind of telling you what the general idea is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, I lost my train of thought. God damn it. What was I talking about? Oh, repair orders. So, fuck, but what was my point with talking about repair orders?
Trying to keep yourself busy?
Oh, keeping myself busy is, I'll, like, scan to see if there's anything I can, like, scrape a few extra minutes on, sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, especially because we have break at 8:30, right?
Yeah.
For 15 minutes. So if it's, like, 8:22...
yeah, you're not actually working for those 8 minutes.
It's not that I'm not actually working, it's that I'm doing bullshit work.
Yeah.
Like if there's stupid shit like, oh, check the tire tread, I'll be like, alright, I'll just spend 8 minutes checking 7 tires, because, that takes 8 minutes.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, I did shit like that where I was like, well, I have fucking nothing to do, and I'm still here for another 2.5 hours. So it looks like this same, like, maybe 10 square feet of like, storage area in the back where no one ever walks is going to be swept for the next 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm going to sweep this fucking, just this spot. I'm not even going to move. I'm just going to sweep right here. So in case anyone walks by, I'm doing something. That was my fucking thing, was because whenever I didn't have anything to do, I'd just go to a fucking manager and be like, what am I supposed to be doing? And they're like, I just sweep or vacuum. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I have to go to, not my manager, but the shop foreman all the time and be like, okay, I'm done this because, that took 20 minutes. What do you want me to do now?
Yeah.
And then, typically, he's out doing something else, so I'm standing there for 20 minutes. Like, honestly, sometimes I'm standing there longer than it took me to do the task.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of ironic.
I got that a lot, where I spend more time tracking people down to ask them what I'm supposed to be doing than I spend doing a thing that they need.
Right. Like, for instance, today, even, they had me looking for a truck. Well, that took 2 seconds, because I knew where it was.
I was about to say, it's a whole-ass truck. I mean, it's not like it's lost.
Granted, they can be hard to find, and I have a story about that, too, but it was like, easy. It was a certain company's truck, and that was easy to find, because all of those trucks were parked near each other, so all I had to do was go to their row.
I gotcha.
And then find that number associated to the truck, and I was done. That took 2 seconds. Or no, that one took forever. My mistake. Different truck. There was only... Alright, so our dealership works on Peterbilt and Internationals.
Okay.
Well, the truck they had me looking for was neither of those, and we don't have a lot of things that aren't those.
Oh. Okay, then.
So I was like, well, this will be easy, because I know exactly what it looks like. So I found it in 2 seconds, and it took me longer to track down my foreman than it did for me to find the truck.
Yeah, well, because it always ends up being this fucking, like, just ridiculous chain of events where I'm like, oh, I need to go find this guy. All right, well, let me go to where I usually find him. Not here. Someone else is here. Hey, have you seen X guy? Yeah, I think he was over here. I go over there. Nothing.
Not there.
Another person, I'm like, yo, was he just here? They're like, nah, I haven't seen him all day. And I'm like, motherfucker. Okay, have any idea where he might be? Go to the place that he's usually at. Okay, I was just there, but I'll check again. Check again. Oh, he was just here. You just missed him. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
That'll definitely happen.
Real glad I quit that job, so.
I don't know. I still love my job.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I really didn't like mine. Granted, mine was retail. So, it's like, I could just go get another retail job if I really liked it.
Whereas mine was, this is what I want to do the rest of my life, so I chose to.
Yeah, I feel that. So I got something on the topic list that I think might be interesting.
Go for it.
It's funny because when I go to my topic list, it's just whenever I'm doing whatever and have an idea for something to talk about, or I hear about something I might want to tell everyone, I just write it down on the topic list. I have like 3 in a row that are all basically the same thing, just different because so much has been going on with it.
Sure.
All right, so we're all familiar with Twitch, right?
Of course.
Did you see the newest I guess things that they decided are not allowed on their platform anymore, like bannable offenses?
No, I have not.
Okay, this one's funny because this is, I mean, I wonder who they're trying to cover for when they're banning the use of these words. So they took 3 words and said you are not allowed to use these in a derogatory sense for anyone on the platform. If you do, it's a ban. On Twitch, you are now no longer allowed to say virgin, incel, or simp. It's
wow.
Like, bro, what? Come on now. That's fucking ridiculous. Wow. Like, it's so transparent that they're like, all of our fucking users keep calling each other simps. And, like, everyone that's in fucking all these, like, Twitch Thoughts chats are just being called literally all 3 of those things. What do? Fuck it. Just ban the words.
That's ridiculous.
It's so fucking funny to me that they're like, alright, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. You can't call people virgins anymore. It's like, okay, what the fuck? Like, dude, Twitch has got some goofy rules, though. So, one of the things I didn't write down, but I just remember happened, like, recently, if I'm doing the Christmas era recap, basically, Twitch has just been fucking kind of self-destructing recently. They had that, and then, like, a week after that, they had maybe their most ridiculous ban yet, where I believe it was a pro, I think she's a pro Valorant player, I'm not sure. There was a female Twitch streamer she's, you know, just streaming a video game or something, and she gets, like, I think, like, DoorDash or something, right? Like, she gets food delivered to her door. So she gets up to go get it, and while she's away, her, like, 3-year-old kid, like, walks into frame and, like, looks at the chat or whatever.
Yeah.
And they fucking banned her for that.
Wow.
Because they said, oh, well, in the TOS it says that any child younger than 13 must be accompanied for the whole time that they're on the Twitch stream or whatever. And it's like, what the fuck? Why is that even a rule? Like, I get that you don't want kids on your platform or whatever, but like, oh, a 3-year-old...
What are you supposed to do?
a 3-year-old was here while you weren't, so fuck it, ban them. So they banned her for a couple of days, and everyone's like, Twitch, what the fuck is this? And they're like, all right, fine, we'll give her shit back.
I think the most ridiculous thing, though, is in trying to protect those communities, they've then banned that kind of community.
Yeah, exactly. They just fucking, yeah, exactly. They're out here trying to ban these fucking weird losers. They're trying to like protect all of the fucking Discord moderators, but at the same time, they ban you for having a child on stream. It's like, dude, come on, give them what they want.
Exactly.
You gotta give the customers what they want. So, I thought that was fucking hilarious. Was that was what Twitch thought was a good use of their time. And then there was apparently another thing. I'm pretty sure she got banned for this. It wasn't a perma ban or anything, but different girl who's basically just kind of being an Instagram thought. And I remember when I heard about this, the person who was like talking about it basically was like, oh, well, I don't want to say her name because then it would give her clout, and she clearly only did this for clout. And I don't have to run into that problem because I don't remember this bitch's name. So it's not like it's that important to the story. She basically just wanted a fuck ton of clout. So on her stream, you know how Twitch is like, yeah, no nudity?
Yeah.
She just decided, fuck it, I'm making porn now. So she basically just fucking got up and, like, went to her webcam and just spread her cheeks for it on Twitch. And, of course, they're like, alright, we gotta ban you for, like, a week. And it's like, yeah, but you realize the traffic that she got for having done that and being able to clickbait that way outweighs a 7-day ban or some shit. Like,
yeah, that's not even remotely like a good enough punishment for that.
Exactly. It's like, wow, you've put a lot of incentive on just showing showing your ass to the camera now, because you get banned for a week, but the amount of clout you get is more than worth it.
Especially all the donos you'll probably get for doing shit like that.
Exactly. She probably made fucking tons of money while doing that. And then they fucking ban her, and she's like, yeah, I don't care. I'll go a week without streaming, whatever. I'll come back and have all this clout. So that's just fucking ridiculous. But Twitch has just been fucking ridiculous. The whole I'm gonna call them the simp community from now on. I gotta come up with a better name for it. But this whole like fucking Twitch thing has been ridiculous. So that's just one of the things I have like in a fucking row here from the past like couple weeks. The other two are somewhat related to that, and they're definitely related to each other. I don't know if you've been keeping tabs on Belle Delphine recently.
Slightly,
Okay.
but not really, because I'm like have better things to do.
Yeah, I mean,
like I see news and I read it, but like otherwise,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, I'm totally on board with that. You have better things to do, because this, gonna be honest, kind of her routine is getting a little bit stale at this point. Like, she's repeated a couple jokes now, and it's like, come on, get some more material. Because
I feel like I definitely heard something about her in the news though, and I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, she's been basically, whenever Belle Delphine fucking sneezes, everyone talks about it. But they're, of course they're like, wow, dude, this is so crazy. I can't believe she's doing this, even though it's like she's just started repeating old bits at this point. So basically, a while ago, she decided she was gonna sell. Remember, it was like maybe a month or two after she did the whole bathwater meme. Well, basically after that, she said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna sell condoms with my fucking logo on it or whatever." Which for some reason, I never saw the fucking. From all of the people I saw reacting to it, I never saw anyone bring up the irony of selling a Belle Delphine condom, because like, which dude needs a condom if he's simping that hard for Belle Delphine ever?
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of pointless.
If you are simping for her, you are definitely not getting pussy like that. So, whatever, right? So now she's decided, fuck it, I'm gonna jump the shark when it comes to selling condoms. So Belle Delphine announced for Christmas she was gonna put out an actual like porn video. Now, she's already said she was gonna do that before too. Like, this is also something she's already done.
Okay.
But she goes, I'm gonna make a porn video for real, this guys, to save 2020. And people were hugely disappointed by it, but that's just in retrospect, right? Like, people were like, what the fuck is this? Personally, I haven't watched it, because like, why the fuck would I do that? But
yeah, I can't say I have either. I didn't even know about it.
yeah, exactly. I knew she was uploading something, and I was like, I'm not waiting on the fucking drop. I'm not gonna like keep refreshing my browser until it uploads. But she basically decided to jump the shark of selling condoms by saying, I'm gonna sell the used condom from that video on my website.
Oh.
It's just like, bro, I mean, it's kind of funny, but like, you've already done both of those jokes before. You've already done the I'm gonna make a porn video and then disappoint everyone, and the I'm selling a condom video. Well, not video, but I'm
It's so gross.
I'm selling a condom joke before, so it's like, she's kind of played out at this point, I think. Like, get some more material, right? Like,
I'm sorry, it's just I'm stuck on it. That's so disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking gross that she's like, yeah, I'll sell a used. It's like, what? Who? It's more disappointing that people are gonna buy it. Like, that's really the upsetting part.
No, and that's the gross part. That's what's gross to me, is I know exactly what these motherfuckers are gonna do with it. Like,
exactly. It's like, if she just put it up on her website and no one bought it, you'd be like, all right, well, that's a little gross, but like, I'm glad no one bought it. But now it's like, well, with Belle Delphine, it's gonna be like
$20,000.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like, people are fucking bidding on it. It's the most intense bidding war of the fucking decade, and it's gonna like it's people legitimately like, you know what, fuck it, I'm taking out a second mortgage on my house to buy a condom that was in Belle Delphine. It's like, bro, what? Like, what a fucking loser. I don't know why Twitch is bending over backwards for that kind of person. Because as far as I'm concerned, those two groups are one and the same. Like, the people that
Yeah.
are upset because they're being called simps are also the people that are buying condoms from, like, e-girls. Like,
Yeah.
I think there's a huge amount of overlap there. Like, the Venn diagram is, like, deadass just one circle.
Pretty much.
So I think I think that's kind of what's up here. So, Belle Delphine, get some new material. You used to be funny, but now you just keep doing the same jokes over and over again. It's kind of
Getting
losing.
old.
Yeah, it's getting old. Your shit's a little stale right now. I'm sure you can put together something funny, but like, come on now, this is kind of ridiculous. Like,
Right.
I mean, I just love that, like, whenever she does anything, everyone is there to have their canned response ready. Like, the people that are simping for her are like, whatever she does, it's literally perfect, and then anything else, and it's just...
I'm just waiting for her to get her own TV show, because apparently Keeping Up with the Kardashians is going to be ending soon. I'm just waiting for Keeping Up with Belle Delphine, or whatever stupid fucking, like, alliteration they can come up with for that.
Yeah. Dude, they should title the last episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, We Couldn't Keep Up. We fell behind with the Kardashians.
Fell behind with the Kardashians.
Yeah. Dude, dude, it's a fucking weird time to be alive. Whenever I think
it really is.
Whenever I think about the Kardashians, I can't help but think it's so weird that we have a group of people, like, basically that whole ass family is just famous because they're famous. Like,
Yeah.
they're famous because of the fame that they have. And that sounds like I'm saying nothing. But, like...
It's not nothing. It makes perfect sense.
That is kind of how it be, because, like, what the fuck do they do? Like, I get that they kind of got famous at first because Kim Kardashian did that porn video.
Yeah.
And, like, that was what, like, really got them famous. But what the fuck do they do? Like, what is it that they're doing? Like, okay, she made one porn video. It's not like she's a porn star, right? Like, if she was still making porn, I'd be like, alright, that's what she's famous for. But, like, it's basically like if you took a fucking band that was a total one-hit wonder and just had a TV show about them.
There's definitely something like that.
Yeah, it's like, just think of any band that only had really, like, one good song and then, like, fell off, and then you just followed them around with cameras for a while. It's like, who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
I really don't care what fucking Oasis has been up to since Wonderwall. Like...
No, Oasis had a couple bangers, and you can at me on that. No.
I mean,
A better example would be No Rain, Blind Melon.
I feel like I know what that is, but I can't think of it.
Nate plays that song all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure, but, like, fucking... after that one fucking song, I'm really not wondering what the fuck Chumbawumba is up to recently. You know what I mean?
Alright, that's a better example. That's a perfect example.
I really don't need to know what they have going on. Like, I'm sure they're doing great, but, like, I really don't give a fuck.
Actually, I'm gonna disagree with you. I would totally watch the shit out of a Chumbawumba show.
What the fuck would that be called? You have Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and then something with Chumbawumba.
I got it. Cheaping Chump with the Chumbawumbas.
Hell yeah. Cheaping Chump with the Chumbawumbas. Hell yeah. Like, what... I don't know why, but I always just get really fucking confused when I think about the Kardashians, because it's like, what do they even do? I get that they, like, post things on Instagram, but, like...
They have a lot of drama, apparently, in their show. I don't know. I don't watch it. I don't watch any reality TV. I hate it. But like, supposedly, it's the drama.
I mean, you'd think at some point people would realize that, like, I'm sure a lot of that shit is just manufactured so that they could keep making the show, because, like, there's only so much show that you could make about people that are famous because they're famous. Like,
I think it's, like, literally a show, like a vlog. Like, it's a vlog of their life. I've seen like half an episode once because it was on in the background, and that's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah, I think
I don't even remember what the fucking episode was. I think their mom, I think it's Chris or whatever, was buying like weed,
okay.
medicinal weed, and that was the episode. But it was like literally just a vlog.
Yeah, it's just like, hey guys,
like,
I'm gonna go buy weed. You want to come with me? Like, I mean, I think the only thing from that show I've seen is that one Vine that's really old. It might even not be from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where it's like, hey, come to the front, I have something for you, and she's holding like a pig in a blanket, and she's like, oh my god, is that a chicken?
I think that is.
I think that's from Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I don't know. I just remember that Vine. That's really my only exposure to it. If the whole show was like that, I would watch the shit out of that. If it was just like, watch these dumb rich bitches be really stupid, but like it doesn't matter because they're so rich and famous, I would definitely watch the shit out of that. Like,
I think that is exactly what that show is, and I think that's why so many people watch it.
I am fucking totally down to watch that show if it's just like, watch Kim Kardashian have fucking billions of dollars and be way dumber than the average person. Like, she doesn't, like, she looks at a pig and thinks chicken, and she has more money than I will ever be able to even conceive of in my entire life. Like, I would fucking watch that. Like, I would actually watch that if that's what that show is. I need to actually scope this show out now. Now I'm already sad that it's ending. I wasn't sad before, but I am now.
I think you got a lot of seasons to watch though, so I think you'll be okay.
I know, dude. I got the content. Fucking, I mean, I know. I don't know what the fuck their deal is though, because I see that with other members of that family though. Like, I think fucking Kylie Jenner is like just kind of popping up places where I'm like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, just being famous?
She has a lot of
okay,
brands.
Sweet. Yeah, no, I get that, but I mean, like, is she the one that had the most liked post before the egg took it on Instagram?
I believe it was, yes.
And then I think there was it's probably, it may have been Kylie Jenner, where she's like, she basically, she was on track to be the world's first female billionaire, and a bunch of people were donating money to her so she could hit it quicker. Which is so fucking stupid.
I feel like that was Chloe.
It was one of them where oh, here, I'll narrow it down. It's the really rich one. It was the Kardashian that has a lot of money and like fame, but like more so money. So it was that one specifically. She was like supposed to be the world's first female billionaire, so a bunch of people fucking donated money so they could get her there. Which, I mean, I fucking love that people thought like donating an amount of money in the scale of, she already has a net worth of the several hundreds of millions, and you'll put a dent in it with your fucking $20 donation or whatever the fuck, is really funny to me. Like, do you have any
but
idea?
if you think about it, the amount of people that watch that fucking show might add up.
I mean, it might. It depends. Well, how many people legitimately are watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians and like are willing to donate to it? You know what I mean? Like,
well, I also don't think they're donating $20.
Well, I mean, how much do you think they're donating?
I think most of the dumbasses that are dumb enough to donate probably have enough money to donate, so they're probably doing like 500 to 100. Like,
I don't know about that, because like I would think if you're that dumb to donate money,
you'd be dumb enough to donate that much.
Well, here's the thing. I think yes, but at the same time, would you have that much that you could donate if you're that dumb?
Well, I mean, if they can fucking get that much, why the fuck can't some other dumbass?
Well, no, I know, but I'm saying it. Well, because they're perpetually famous for no reason.
Fair.
Like, I think Keeping Up with the Kardashians is really more just a documentary about how if your D&D character has zero intelligence and is only mildly charismatic, but you roll a nat 20 on literally everything ever, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If every time you get to a skill check, you just critical fucking success every time, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how shitty your stats are, because you can just, through sheer luck and, like, destiny being on your side, you'll succeed. Like, it's so fucking funny to me. Like, I don't know. Some of the Kardashians is just infinitely funny. I dead ass need to go watch that show though, because if it's anything like that clip, I'm all over it. Just like, oh, dude, I can't believe she's so dumb and so rich and successful.
I'm pretty sure it's that dumb. I don't know. So if I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
I need to look into it. I have
But
to,
I
have to
think
make
it's
that
literally
homework
just
for
them
myself.
being that stupid.
I gotta do homework now. Fuck. Oh,
I
dude.
expect an update by the next episode.
Oh, fuck, yeah. See, that's not usually what I think. It's not what I thought I was gonna do when I was giving myself homework. I did that kind of in our episode 2 episodes ago, where basically I want to get better at editing, so basically I'm just writing checks with my mouth while recording that later me has to edit into fruition. So I was talking about the thumbnail for Joey coming on.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I have the early sketches of it done, and it's on screen now. So now it looks like
when are we fucking doing all that?
Whenever the art's done.
That is it. It's just the art.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, awesome.
I believe.
I want to
we're
meet
all
this
set.
dude.
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, you can fucking meet him before the art's done. Just
Yeah, just send him an invite. We'll figure it out.
yeah, sure. I was just like, the only thing at this point that's like stopping me from just being like, all right, bro, when you want to record, is I don't have the art done yet, but when it's done, I am all good. So but basically I was just creating homework for myself. Is in the video I'll just be like, I'm talking about this image and put it up on screen now, and I'll just figure out how to do that later. And I think it worked, because I did it fucking twice in the not the last episode, but like the episode 2 episodes ago, and I think it worked. I just got to figure out more elaborate shit for me to edit without going way too aggressive with it, right? So I won't be like, all right, for my second bit of editing homework, I'm gonna have this fucking bit of text fly in from the right, bounce off the corner, and start fucking doing all this crazy animated shit. Like, no, I don't know how to do that yet. Hopefully at one point, but you know.
Yeah.
We'll have to see about that.
We'll get there.
When it's just something like put this image on screen, I can make it work. It wasn't clean, but I did it. Like, the method probably is completely stupid if you look at how it's actually supposed to be done, but it doesn't matter because it worked. So who cares?
Right.
So that's good. Oh yeah, so I got something I can talk about a little bit. So the weird state of going to the gym while COVID is a thing. So I think it was like last month, like early December, and you know, I was like, oh well, you know, fucking quit my job, I finally have time. So me and my brother decided to start hitting the gym again. So I was like, all right, fuck it, yeah, let's do it. We go, lift some weights, head out, go back home, and if anyone knows, like, if anyone has gone to the gym and like started really like fucking lifting weights, they know the day after, or like the next couple days after you start, fucking suck, because you were just in total pain the whole time. And I was like,
as somebody who's absolutely done that, I used to go to the gym. Yup. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, really. We were like, yeah, let's just hit all of these different free weights. And it was great. I was like, dude, I'm feeling good. Get home, I'm like,
dude, your brother sent me a meme earlier. I haven't talked to him in probably a year and a half.
Nice.
He just sent me a random meme, and it's the best one, too.
Oh, nice.
It's the I who shit myself.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he sent me that one, too. He probably just hit fucking everyone on his fucking Instagram friend list and just sent.
I probably.
Because I received that one earlier where it's just fucking I who shit myself. And then we had an argument over who would win in a fight, Mr. Krabs or Bean from Hunter x Hunter. Because I sent him a fucking a TikTok where it's a dude wearing fucking crab claws, and it just says, whoever sent you this thinks you would be better as a crab.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, and fucking Ocean Man is playing in the background. I was like, fuck it, I'll just send him that. So, yeah, basically we decided to go to the fucking gym. We're like, alright, sweet, we're good. Get home. the fucking governor comes on TV and is like, all right, all gyms are now closed for the next, like, fucking month.
Oh, sweet.
And I was like, oh, nice. So you're telling me I'm just gonna fucking hurt for the next, like, couple days, and I don't get to go back to the gym, so it was basically a waste of time, because going to the gym once is basically pointless. Like, it's really only good if you do it with consistency. So, I guess I'll just go fuck myself then, because they're just gonna be closed. They reopened, like, today. So, going back again today. Hopefully they don't fucking close it again. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to go through the whole fucking cycle again, but, you know, whatever. It's not that bad.
Don't get me wrong, I understand most of this quarantine shit, but, like, just fucking pick something.
Oh, I do.
Like,
dude, my favorite is I saw a meme earlier today that was fucking perfect. It was, now that it's January and we're still in quarantine, we're coming up on the 1 year anniversary of the 2-week lockdown.
yeah, I saw that.
We are approaching the 1 year anniversary of locking down for 2 weeks only, we swear. Just 2 weeks. It's just 2 weeks. I remember in, like, fucking, I don't know, maybe May of last year, looking at a meme that was like, it was that fucking Rick and Morty one where he's like, 15 minutes will be in and out, quick adventure, and it's like, 2 weeks. 2 weeks only. It's just quick quarantine, we'll be in and out, and then it's just us in October, and I was like, dude, there's no way this shit'll last until October, right? I was like, dude, this shit will be a distant memory in October. Meanwhile, it's fucking January and it's still happening. Dude, fuck.
And still going strong at that.
Yeah,
like,
really.
not even still just like, we're we're fucking quarantined.
I mean, yeah, but, like, we have a vaccine, kinda. We have a sort of, kinda working vaccine. I haven't really been keeping tabs on it, because I wouldn't be nearly front of the line to get it.
I have no idea. I don't care, because I'm immune. For at least 3 months.
Wait, you can get it again after 3 months?
I believe, until I think they get this vaccine out.
Okay. Well,
Then you can get that beforehand, and you're just immune. So I'm safe for 3 months.
Yeah, that's true.
And we'll go from there.
Nice. So that means you can go back to, like, going out in public and licking doorknobs like normal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sweet.
Because, you know,
dude, I gotta go get COVID. It's been really fucking ruining my hobby of going around and just licking things in public. It's funny, I say that.
I gotta say, though,
I'm sure some people...
considering I basically changed my lifestyle not at all...
Yeah.
Like, it took me a long-ass time to get it.
Yeah. See, it's funny,
like,
I didn't change my lifestyle at all and still haven't gotten it because I fucking never go outside.
I was gonna say, you don't go outside. I
don't.
I do.
That's exactly why my lifestyle is the best one, because I never go anywhere unless it's like 2
Honestly,
minutes
my
away.
lifestyle was fine until I started going out. That's when I got it.
Oh. It was when you decided to make some changes that it was a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, dude, the only thing I used to fucking go out for was I would occasionally hang out with you guys, and every other fucking day it was just school. But
yeah,
graduated, no school now, so I guess I'm just chilling at home.
Well, that and Nate's basically fucking dying, so none of us go out anymore.
Yeah, really, Nate is just fucking out here suffering. Like, I actually don't know what the fuck's going on with him, so I'm not.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't know, but it sounds funny when we make it like dramatic. I think
it might kind of be though.
Ooh, hold on. All right, hold on. All right. Okay, all right. I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna give myself some homework, and by proxy, I'm giving you homework too.
Okay.
I want you to look at the image I just put on screen.
Okay, when you say put on screen,
Yeah.
does that mean in the video or
Yes.
right now?
Yes, that means in the video. I have to hang on. I have to write something down. Hang on. This.
Okay, so this isn't actually something I can look at right now.
No,
I have to
no.
scroll.
No, I'm leaving that for myself right now, just as a marker to put it in. And you're gonna have to fucking come back to our video and find this stupid meme that I'm making.
Great. I'll make sure to put a comment down.
Okay, cool.
Tell you to go fuck yourself.
Awesome. I can't wait to read it. Alright, say. Wait, hold on. Gotta click save on it. All right, sick. So I'm gonna make a fucking stupid meme that this conversation just reminded me of because I haven't used Photoshop in like a week, and I want to use it again. So I have a fucking really stupid idea. I was like, oh, nice, give myself homework, awesome. So let's see if I can just throw another image up on screen. It shouldn't be that hard, but this one will be fun to make. I think you might appreciate this one. I just had to consider whether or not I should use Nate's actual face.
I would say probably not. But...
Yeah, so I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll just use his picture from the thumbnails.
Yeah, that'll work.
Because I was like,
I mean, they look like us, but like you can't tell what we look like.
yeah, exactly.
At the same time.
I was like, if I use that, well, clearly, like, that shit's already out there on the internet anyway. So it's like, you know, second,
yeah.
It's not you. It's a picture of you drawn by not you. So,
right.
Granted,
if it was drawn by me, it would not be recognizable as me.
Yeah, exactly. Same. I mean, if I drew it, it would not look like Nate at all. So
not even remotely.
That's why I'm not the one doing the art. That's why I'm the one doing crude photoshops of it.
Low-key shout out to the person making our art. It's fucking fire.
Oh yeah, I showed you the Joey template one, right?
Oh, absolutely you have,
That
and
one
it's
fucking
also
slaps.
fire.
I love it. Go check out the fucking video 2 videos ago that I put that one up on screen just for the fucking challenge, just for the sheer thrill of the sport. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So fucking stupid, but that's how I can justify buying the Creative Cloud. Is if I just constantly give myself shit to do with it. So that's probably gonna push back the time it takes to upload this by like a solid hour, maybe hour and a half, because now I need to make an image and edit it into the video. But I think it's worth it. I think it'll just be funny. I just like the going, all right, look at the thing I put up on screen now, and just like knowing that it'll come to fruition later. That's fun to me. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. So, that's fucking great. Oh yeah, I kind of guess I gotta bring it full circle now because we got like 13 minutes left before we're good episode wise. Feel like I should just talk a little bit more and emphasis on a little bit more about Yakuza. Just because that's what I've been Oh wait, hang on, never mind. I got something else I can talk about. My new fucking addiction.
Okay.
What is it? There's a game that I've been playing recently. It's on Game Pass, and I have just become completely fucking addicted to it. It's called Monster Train.
What the fuck is that?
It is a roguelike deck builder. It's basically a game where you fucking pick essentially a faction and then a secondary faction, and you fight these different bosses through like deck building combat, right? So it's basically kind of like a card game. It's kind of like Magic the Gathering in a way,
but like not gay.
Yes, exactly. It's like if Magic the Gathering was a roguelike. So basically between levels you pick different upgrades and it doles out different like cards and shit, and you can put some pretty broken upgrades on them. But it looks like I need to kind of build some broken strategies just in order to beat some of the more difficult bosses, because the more difficult bosses cheat like motherfuckers in that game. So that has just been occupying a kind of stupid amount of my time, especially because I was trying to flip my sleep schedule. So I think like 2 or 3 days ago, I just woke up and played Monster Train basically all day until I fell asleep at like 11.
Oh.
So that one was fucking slapping. So I gotta add that game to my list of addictions, and I now have 3 addictions. Well, really, it's more like 2. It's just that game and red cream soda. Those are my 2 addictions that I can confidently say.
Oh, is that shit you got in wherever the fuck?
Yes.
I can't remember.
In Louisiana, yeah, that shit's delicious. I didn't know what I was signing up for, honestly. A couple years ago, we were on a road trip, me and my family, like for summer vacation, and we realized we hadn't been to a lot of the southern states, and we just said, hang on one sec. Give me just a second. I need to fucking... Alright, sorry about that. My dog was barking. Just had to go close the window. So anyway, southern states road trip. We were in Louisiana, and one of the things that we tried to do on this road trip was like just go to the different states and experience some shit that they really do like special down there that you can't really find in other spots. So
Yeah.
in Texas, we went to San Antonio, which is shout out to that city. City fucking rocks. In Louisiana, we were like, all right, well, fuck it. Apparently, the thing to do down there is eat alligator because they just sell alligator meat like that. So,
Yeah, that is a big thing down there. There's a lot of alligator hunting down there.
exactly, had to go try some of that. And while my parents were like doing research for this trip, they were looking at the different like foods you gotta fucking try in Louisiana, and it was like 3 things. It was like you gotta eat alligator, you gotta go to that one really famous cafe and get, I think they're called beignets. I don't remember. There's these like fucking powdered sugar donut things from this like cafe. It was like hella busy. Apparently it's like super famous. I don't know. It was like alright.
I don't know.
It was kind of average. I'm gonna be honest. Fight me, Louisiana. So then, third, it's you gotta try crawdads.
Yeah, supposedly that's good too.
Yeah. So basically, the problem was that it's in summer and apparently they're out of season, so they're not all over the place like they normally are. But you know, they're still around. You just gotta know the place to go. So we found this one spot that makes crawdads and like crawdad po' boys, I think is what they're called. It's like a kind of sandwich. And basically, we're in this fucking spot, and I was like, all right, well, you know, I tried some crawdads on this big ass fucking plate we got. I really don't want to get that fucking just a sandwich full of them. You know, they're all right, they're not bad, but not like I want to eat a full fucking sandwich out of them. So I got something more normal. And I was like, oh, and let me get a fucking soda. I walk over to the soda fountain, and it's like all of the normal shit you see. And I was like, what the fuck is this one? And it's just this red cream soda. I was like, well, all right, fuck it. I'll try that one. What's the worst that happens? Normal cream soda is fine. So, like, no way this one's gross, right? And it was fucking delicious, dude. Shit is amazing. I don't know what it is about it. It is like fucking crack cocaine. Shit is dangerous.
This coming from a white boy who's absolutely never fucking done it before. But, you know, it's fine.
I mean, listen, dude. If crack is half as addicting as red cream soda, then sign me up for crack too. No, wait, hang on. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Kind of not my place to say that. It's just like some white dude. It is like heroin. Now that I can say. That I'm allowed to say. Heroin is ours, crack is theirs. Who do I mean by they? I don't know. Just
someone else's.
Not white people.
Well, not basic white people.
That's true.
But at the same time, it is for basic white people. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I feel like basic white people are about coke. They don't do crack. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, crack's I think different.
Yeah, crack is like kind of.
Now someone's gonna have to help me out later. Is dope cocaine or is dope crack?
I think dope is weed.
No, dope's something else.
I've heard dope as weed before.
I thought it was no. I'm pretty sure dope is like something else. Now, granted, I don't know. I've heard weed referred to as a lot of things.
I don't know.
Kind of hard.
I don't know. I think it's
Tell
pretty
anyone.
funny. I think it's pretty funny if we just sit here asking questions about drug slang for drugs that we've never tried. Is dope smack?
Well, because Dope Man is a song, and I can't remember what drug it refers to, and it's pissing me off. As far as I know, dope is supposed to be addictive, and weed supposedly is not addictive, so I don't think...
Weed is definitely addictive. People that tell you weed is not addictive are bullshitting.
I don't
it's
know,
not like ruin your life.
I've tried it, and I've never been like, yeah, I want weed again. Just was like,
Yeah,
that was
but,
fun.
like-
Alright, anyway.
Yeah, but like there are people that I know that are like, oh yeah, dude, no, weed's not addictive. While at the same time, all they ever do or talk about is smoking weed, and I'm like, what do you mean it's not addictive, dude? It's fucking all you do.
Well, because I think they could stop at any time. It's just they choose not to.
Here's the thing: I don't think they could stop. It's just not like an aggressive addiction. You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe.
Like with heroin,
Maybe that's what it is.
Heroin is an aggressive addiction. Like if you're addicted to heroin, it's like you're gonna sell your fucking house for heroin. Like dudes aren't selling their house for some weed.
Alright, that's fair.
You don't see dudes like in a fucking alleyway like sucking dick for for weed, right? They'll do it for heroin. But it's like if you don't have money for weed, you're just depressed. Like you just get sad. You don't like do anything about it. But like I mean, I feel like it's kind of the same thing with like booze.
No, cuz people who do that can go a little crazy too. Not as crazy.
Yeah, heroin is definitely like the king of making people fucking crazy with their addiction.
Yeah.
But like I mean, weed is definitely, I think, addictive in some capacity where there are people I know that are just really, like, fixated on that and only that.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also not, like, destroying themselves for it. You know what I mean? They're not, like, going into fucking debt to buy weed.
Right. And usually people who do weed... it's a doo-doo.
I was about to inform you that you did, in fact, say the funny doo-doo.
I did on purpose.
Yeah.
But people who do weed typically hold a job.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like.
That's true.
They do a shitty job with their job, but they hold one.
Yeah, but they're still, they're getting that hourly rate.
Right. Whereas people who do crack or whatever else don't.
I don't know, dude. I don't know about that whole they do a shit job at their job thing. I do remember a couple months ago, it may have been a couple months ago.
Typically they do a shitty job. Not always.
I do remember a couple months ago, I think it was a couple months ago, this fucking NFL player said that he has played literally every single game of his career since, like, high school, high as fuck on weed.
It depends.
And he's, like, not bad either. I think it was Percy Harvin was, like, every fucking game I played since, like, high school I was on weed for, and, like, I got into the NFL. I was like, that's pretty fucking funny if that's true. Like, that's kind of awesome. I definitely fuck with that. That's pretty funny. That he could just be like, yeah, I'm high as fuck every game. And still, like, dude, imagine if you were supposed to, like, cover him, and he just beats you, like, he just burns you on coverage, scores a fucking amazing touchdown, and you find out he's just high as fuck. Like, dude barely even knows where he is. That would be so fucking embarrassing. That would be, like, career ending, I think.
Yeah, I think you definitely gotta pick something else to do with your life at that rate.
I'd be like, oh, fuck, maybe I'm not that good at football after all.
It's like getting outraced by someone who's drunk all the time. Like, what?
Yeah, when someone just outdoes you when they're not even, like, in their right mind, it's just oh my god. It just, like, well, time to pick a new career. Guess I'm a basketball guy now, because this whole football career is not working out. It's like, just instant, just like, Percy Harvin is out here changing people's careers for them. That's fucking great. Yeah, I mean, it's just something funny, but yeah, I think it's weird because, yeah, like, I get that, like, you know, weed is, like, you know, you're not gonna, like, put yourself into fucking real, like, financial problems for it, because usually, like, those people that are, like, really about weed still have a job, but, like, heroin is really cheap, though, like, way cheaper than weed, I think.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people do heroin.
I mean, yeah,
because it costs, like, nothing,
yeah,
right?
because it's, like, fucking dirt cheap comparatively. Especially because, like, that's the whole reason the opioid crisis is a thing, is because they get addicted to, like, morphine and other opioids and shit, and then when they can't buy them because they're controlled substances, you know, you need a prescription and they're fucking hella expensive. Instead, you just get heroin from some dude on the street who's selling it for, like, $5.
Alright, here's what I don't quite understand about people.
Yeah?
Right. I feel like, can't you just, like, fake really bad fucking back pain or something and get a prescription? Now, granted, I don't know, because I've never fucking tried it.
Well, a prescription for what?
Care.
Like oxys?
Something, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no on that, because I feel like they don't give that shit out for really any reason. I don't know how they got that fucking prescription in the first place, honestly.
Well, not just like any strong painkiller, because I think that's a pretty big thing. I don't know what ones or whatever, because I don't fucking do drugs.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but like at the same time, dude, that shit is really fucking hard to fake your way into, to a point where I legitimately needed some and couldn't get them.
yeah, that's
Like,
fair. That's fair.
Like, after I got my fucking appendix out, they gave me Tylenol extra strength, and I was like, bitch, are you fucking crazy? Get me something actually that I can, like, that can actually make me not want to commit suicide right now. And they're like, sorry, can't do that. Finally talked them into,
Tylenol
like,
extra strength does slap, though, when you have a hangover. No, when you have a hangover.
Yeah, I was about to say, not when you've just had a fucking... You've had 4 holes cut into you to have one of your organs removed. Tylenol extra strength is not that good. No, I still have the jar. I still have the jar of Tylenol extra strength over here.
There you go.
I still have it because they gave me so fucking many of them. But it's like, that doesn't really work. You can't just give me 500 Tylenol and expect it to work like one fucking oxy.
Yeah, no.
Eventually I was like, yo, this shit is not working. And they would keep asking me like, yo, are the painkillers working? I'm like, no, they're not fucking working. What the fuck are you talking about? I was like, you told me this is like the most routine surgery. How do you not know that cutting my shit open like this would require more than Tylenol?
I think doctors are actually fucking idiots. Not nurses, doctors.
I mean, it was the nurses too that wouldn't give me fucking anything stronger than Tylenol for a while. Eventually, I got them to be like, all right, fine, we'll give you the child dose of Oxycontin or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, great. And they had to give me the child dose because I was 17 and like 3/4 at the time. I wasn't 18 yet.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, you turn 18 in like a month. I was like, oh, great. Can I get the adult dose? And they're like, no. I was like, bruh. What? I have more in common with an adult than I do with a child at this point. I'm fucking 1 month away from being 18. I'm more an 18-year-old than I am a 16-year-old. Fuck it. 16 is counted as adult in some places in the world, like...
This is true. I think it's, 17 in England, right? And, 16 in... Germany, almost. No, I think Germany is also 17. Fuck, I can't remember.
I think Germany's weird. I heard that Germany is you can drink beer at 15.
I can actually tell you exactly what it is because I remember from when I went.
Yeah.
So 15 is you can drink beer and wine.
Okay.
With your parents at a restaurant or wherever the fuck else you decide to go. So 16 is beer and wine by yourself.
Okay. And what, is 17, then you can just do whatever the fuck you want?
No, I think 17 is... I know those two. I don't remember what 17 is versus 18. I think 17 is you can do beer and wine by yourself and hard liquor with your parents. And then 18 is whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, just call up Urban right now. I know it's fucking 4 in the morning for him.
Yeah.
Just call him up right now and ask him about the laws of his country.
I'll say this though, as a 15-year-old in Germany, I did whatever I want. They didn't care.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I was about to say the law is different from what actually goes down.
Yeah, it's not like America where they're like, "Do you on you?" Whereas in Germany they're like, "Yeah, you probably are 17. Fuck it."
Yeah. In America we're
They just don't care because there's not really a drinking problem over there because their drinking age isn't fucking 21.
Yeah, I was about to say we have underage drinking problems, probably because the age is you gotta wait until 21, and everyone's like, fuck that. No, I'm not waiting until I'm 21. Are you kidding me? Wait, I can smoke at 18, but I can't drink at 21? Dude, America has always had some fucking stupid-ass drinking laws, though.
The drinking laws are only the way they are because federal government said, if you don't fucking make the drinking age 21, we're not gonna fund your streets anymore, your roads and shit. So they're well, that's kind of fucking important, so I probably should do that. And then everybody made it fucking 21 because they needed funding for their fucking roads.
Yeah, no, I mean,
granted, I don't know what the fuck Pennsylvania spends their funding on, but it sure as shit ain't fucking roads.
Yeah, our roads are kind of shit here.
Dog shit.
Yeah, pretty much. But, like, I mean, that's what I think is funny, is that for some reason in America, the fucking alcohol laws are always the most just, like, oonga boonga out of all of our laws. Like, they seem to always just be, like, way too many steps behind all of the other laws for some reason. Like,
for instance, we at one point fucking banned alcohol.
Dude, Prohibition was fucking hilarious. They're like, no, you cannot legally, as an adult, drink any alcohol whatsoever. Can I buy a fully automatic weapon? Yes. What? Hold on, wait, what?
I can't complain about the Prohibition, though, because it spawned a lot of cool car trends.
Yeah,
so
fucking bootlegging cars, yeah.
Bootleggers fucking are awesome. That's what, like, really started off with people modding their shit.
Yeah.
So I cannot complain about it.
Yeah. Aren't stock cars also a fucking Prohibition thing or whatever?
Yes, that's where NASCAR spawned from.
I got you, okay.
NASCAR came from that because the people who had those cars were like, hey, let's start fucking racing each other.
Yeah.
Like, literally, that's it, is they went,
it's just
well,
bootlegging cars or stock cars.
You're fast,
like,
I bet you I'm faster, fuck it, let's race.
Yeah,
and
right,
they did.
Fuck it, we doing this right now, yeah. But, like, I mean, I think it was funny that there was a point where you could just buy a fucking fully automatic weapon, because it was before they were, like, really regulated. Like, I know in America now you can't just buy a fully automatic weapon, because I'm not a fucking clown that thinks that is something that you can just do.
Right.
Which I legitimately have seen people say. They're like, why can you buy a fully automatic weapon in 2020? You can't just buy one, you fucking toolbox.
Yeah, no.
You can't just buy one. You need a fucking special permit for one. So it's like,
I sure as shit can't go fucking buy one.
Yeah, I can't just be like, yeah, give me a fucking fully automatic rifle, please. They'll be like,
bro, I can't even get a pistol. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can't own a pistol. I can own a shotgun. Just like, I'm definitely gonna fucking cop me one of those, but like, at the same time, can't own one that's fully automatic though. But back in the fucking 20s, you could just straight up buy a fully automatic weapon, but you could not buy alcohol.
Yeah.
That was so fucking goofy. I don't know why. Just like, what? Who decided on this?
Yeah, what fucking clown ass went, this is a great idea.
Exactly. Whose idea was it that, like, that was...
Don't get me wrong. I understand the principle behind it. The principle was, well, all these fucking poor people are, like, just buying alcohol, so let's stop that.
Yeah.
But it didn't do anything. Like,
Yeah.
then it just went, well, I'm poor. What do I have to lose?
Exactly. They're like, what are you going to do? Throw me in jail?
That's fine.
Oh no, an upgrade from my current living circumstances? Oh no, don't do that, please.
Exactly.
No, officer, anything but that. But like, I mean, I just love that, like, it makes no fucking sense no matter how you look at it from, like, an actual reasonable, like, actual helping anything. Like, the government was like, alright, fuck it, enough of this alcohol shit, and then they went, hey, so, everyone is still drinking alcohol, they're just doing it illegally. So, it actually hasn't solved any problems, they're just outsmarting us. Alright,
Fun fact. I have a fun fact. This
Yeah.
is exactly what will happen if they try to put this stupid gun control bullshit in place. It's not going to do anything.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean...
Same
shit,
thing.
Yeah.
This is going to fucking happen.
It'll
It's
be
the
like-
same fucking thing.
Like,
Anyway.
huh, that's weird. It turns out just making a law doesn't enforce the law. It's funny how that works. So they went, huh, everyone's still drinking alcohol then, so the law is completely worthless? Yes, that's what we're telling you. Alright, fine, undo it so we can tax the alcohol.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's why alcohol is fucking expensive now.
Mm-hmm. It's because they're like, alright, fine, you can have it, but we're gonna tax the shit out of it. And everyone went, alright, that's fine. Okay, you know what? We will pay extra for it. But, like, we're still gonna drink it. We're drinking it, and there's nothing you can do about it except tax it.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about the fact that they raised the fucking tobacco age? Why?
I mean, I don't know why they
I
did it
waited to turn
legitimately.
18 so I could buy vape fluid for them to outlaw me buying vape fluid.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up.
I mean, you can get lucky some places. Some places are just like, ah, fuck it. Some of them are not.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I mean, fucking... It might just be because fucking Charlie D'Amelio is vaping on her TikTok.
Maybe it is because Charlie D'Amelio is vaping on TikTok.
I think Charlie D'Amelio is actually responsible for our legislative bodies making certain decisions at this point. I think she has that much clout where she's just legitimately at a point now where she can be like, hey guys, I'm gonna hit my vape on this TikTok, check this out. And then she has like fucking Renegade playing in the background, and then all of our old fucking boomer lawmakers are like, oh my god, she's way too young. Dude, how old is fucking Charlie D'Amelio?
17?
She's 17? Oh wait, so she wouldn't be able to legally vape anyway?
No.
That makes it even funnier.
No, that's not true. You can legally vape, I think, almost any age. You can't buy it.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Consuming isn't the problem.
Well, yeah, I mean, I see that because how would they stop you from just inhaling the vapor of anything?
Yeah.
It's like, well, do you have a heat source and something you want to vape? Okay, then you can vape it. Like, that's
because it's kind of
really
ridiculous to enforce a law like that.
Yeah, I mean, hey you, are you under 18 and inhaling anything that isn't oxygen? You're going to jail.
Pretty much.
Like, no, that's not how that works. But, yeah. Alright, I think we can wrap up now.
Yeah. This episode's kind of long, so we're not going to get views, but that's okay.
That's not that bad, actually. It's like, I have it split up into 2 different recordings, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but, you know, I'll make it work.
Hopefully, yeah, you just gotta splice them.
Yeah, hopefully the cut isn't too horrible, but, you know, we'll see what I can do. Alright, so thank you all for listening to the Bois Incorporated Podcast. This has been episode 14. Have not thought of a title for it yet.
Me either.
So, we're gonna go ahead and see you guys next week, I guess. Hopefully I'll have people here with me again. I'll see what I can do.
I'll be here the best I can be.
Sick. We might have Joey on at that point. I don't know. It depends when the art's done. It should be done in the next couple weeks. Hopefully I can fucking stop saying the art will be done soon enough. So.
Yeah, but she does good ass work.
She does. It's not like I can be like, yo, it's taking forever, because like, it's well worth of the wait. You know what I mean? Like,
it is quite literally art.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I feel like there's some sort of saying about not being able to rush it, but what do I know?
You can't rush a good thing.
I'm not an art person. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like, yo, this is some shit that needs doing. Just take all of the time that you need. I'll tell you if it's time sensitive.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, it's not super time sensitive, so, you know, just make it amazing. Take all the time you need. So that's the way I've gone about doing it. So, rambling at this point. Yeah, we will see you hopefully next week.